another edition of the wirelessproducer.com live from the WPLV 24 virtual studios of the Wireless Cowboys.tv and Music Industry Report. So let's go ahead and focus on the industry. Who are the biggest artists, right? Well, we left off, last month talking about, what an artist does, but who are the biggest artists? Well, the biggest artists are those that get signed by a major record label and have a full financial support and expert A&R teams of the biggest promoters like the Live Nation AG. These megastars are offered 360 deals for 5 to 10 years for the labels, and of course, new artists signed with a label without a 360 deal can still get something known as a development advance that can range between $100,000 and $200,000 US. Now, independent artists use contract with publishers like Harry Fox directly can expect anywhere between $10,000 and $40,000 in advance or 50% of royalties until the advances are recouped, at which point they get about 75% of the publishers and they still get 25%. Now, the top international tours, of course, of 2013 were BonJovi, Beyonce, Pink, Justine Bieber, Bruce Springsteen, Rhihanna, Cirque du Soleil, interestingly enough, with Michael Jackson's Cirque du Soleil show, Taylor Swift, country, Depeche Mode, some of all these big goodies, One Direction, Paul McCartney, right, the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Fleetwood Mac, Kenny Chesney, Roger Waters, Bruno Mars, JC and JT, excellent concert, Elton John and Cirque du Soleil again, Corteo. Now, the number one artist internationally was BonJovi, generating $259 million US across 97 cities and 102 shows internationally. He was able to keep the price down at about $95 US and an average of 27,000 tickets per show, or 2.6 million in gross. Now, Beyonce rocked up 188 million in ticket sales while attending 77 cities. Her average ticket price was about 111 US, brought in around 21,000 fans to every show, per show gross of about 2.4 million in sales. Bruce Springsteen and Cirque du Soleil both took the next spots. Okay. Now, the top North American tours were Taylor Swift, BonJovi, Kenny Chesney, Rolling Stones, Fleetwood Mac, One Direction, Luke Bryan, Zac Brown, Bruno Mars, and Beyonce. Now, the number one tour was Taylor Swift, as she generated a total of $112 million in ticket sales and toured 47 cities, adding to a second date in almost half of her cities, with an average ticket price of about $85 US and 28,000 tickets sold per show. BonJovi came in a second with 107 million in sales, 58 cities visited, but only 4 second-day editions, while his average ticket price was about $95 US. He only had about 19,000 fans per show. Now, the most expensive show in the U.S. last year was that of the Rolling Stones at $226 average ticket price. They managed to bring in about 38,000 attendees per concert, bringing in a total of about $88 million US for the entire 11-city tour, an average of about $8 million per show. Now, again, please remember, this research is conducted, using Billboard.com and Polestar.com, so this data is available to you guys and match. So stay tuned. Remember, the wireless producer is always on your side with the free tweets. Don't forget to sign and subscribe via email to the YouTube channel, the YouTube channels, and subscribe to the websites. Okay, see you guys next month.